Hi, this is Thegreatme, and this is a guide to my UI. The first set of mods that I'm going to be discussing are ones that actually serve a functional purpose in my UI. These mods include IceHUD, Centrinus Bufframe, SCT, Bartender, Digits, Grid, Pitbull, ORA, Recount, Omen, Aloft, and Deadly Boss mods. Alright, starting with IceHUD. IceHUD is a highly customizable mod that puts a heads-up display in the center of your screen that can display multiple different things, including your health, your rage, target health, target cast bar. There's really tons and tons of different options with it. It's just really, the reason why I use it is because that way I can be focused on where I'm standing and just keep situationally aware while still knowing what my health and what my rage is. There aren't too many mods out there that are similar to IceHUD, but one that I've used in the past is ArcHUD, but the reason why I switched to IceHUD is because it is much more customizable on how it looks and what it actually displays. Centrinus Bufframe is a mod that allows you to change the way that buffs and debuffs are displayed on your screen. Mainly what I use it for is just making my buffs smaller and my debuffs bigger, and then just changing the way the time left on each buff or debuff is displayed. One alternative to Centrinus Bufframes is Elenco's Buff Bias, which I have tried in the past. I didn't like it though because it took up a lot of space on my screen. Scrolling combat text is a mod that will show lots of different information that comes from your combat log on your screen. The way I have mine set up is that I have all of my health related things on the left next to my health bar, so like healing done and damage taken, and then I have all of my rage gains and buff gains on the right next to my rage bar. Bartender is a mod that allows you to change the position of any of the action bars on your screen. Because you can change the location and the size of any of the action bars on your screen, and even add action bars if you need to, it really helps cut down on screen clutter. Digits is a mod that puts a numeric value for your health or your rage instead of having a bar. I only use digits for the rage display, and I do that just to simply help me keep from rage starving myself. Grid is a mod that shows all of the raid frames for your raid in a small, neat little square. Grid is a very useful mod for healers, but I simply use it so I don't have to open up my raid tab. Pitbull is a mod that's extremely customizable that allows you to change your unit frames. Although mainly used for aesthetic reasons, one reason why I use Pitbull is because you can change the size of your debuffs on a target compared to others, so I just make my debuffs bigger than everybody else's, and as such, it's easier to keep them up. ORA is a very versatile raid assist mod. Although ORA has lots of features, I generally just use it for the main tank windows. Recount is an incredibly useful damage meter that also has lots of graphs and other just generally sweet stuff. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's very, very, very popular mod. Most people have it already. Yeah. Omen is an incredibly popular threat meter mod that's been out since Burning Crusade. Pretty much every guild that I've ever known requires it, so if you plan on raiding as Fury, you more than likely have this mod. Aloft is an incredibly customizable nameplate mod. Although I use Aloft for aesthetic reasons mainly, it has a ton of features that you can use in order to make it much more functional than when I actually have it. The final mod that I use that has a functional purpose is Deadly Boss Mods. Deadly Boss Mods has timers for pretty much all boss abilities that will have a cooldown, or also the enrage timer. Pretty much all guilds that raid are going to require some sort of a boss mod, such as DBM or Bigwigs. The mods that I use only for aesthetic reasons are Nice Damage, Button Facade, Sexy Map, Pratt, and Quartz. Nice Damage is a mod that changes the font of your damage. Nice Damage comes with a couple different fonts when you download it, but I don't know how to change them, and I like the default font anyway, so it's not really a big deal for me. Button Facade is a mod that allows you to change the way that all of your buttons and buffs look on your screen. There's lots of different layouts that you can download for Button Facade, and I use the Caith layout. Sexy Map is a mod that changes the way that your minimap looks. Sexy Map comes with a bunch of different presets for the way that it looks, and all of the presets are extremely customizable, and you can even import your own. Pratt is a mod that changes the way that your chat window looks. The primary reason why I use Pratt is because of the timestamps and because it abbreviates the party, raid, guild, or whatever chat. Quartz is a mod that changes the way that all cast bars are displayed. Although Quartz is an extremely useful mod for all casters because of the way that latency is displayed, I only use it because it makes the cast bars look better in my opinion. Because my UI is never final, this video is only accurate for my add-ons as of May 30th, 2009. If you wish to download my UI, you can do so by following the link in the video description. If you do decide to install it, please make sure that you have backed up your interface folder and your WTF folder before you install it. And also, please follow the README that I've provided in the zipped file. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to put a message in the comment area on this video or contact me in game.